Hey guys, I am McD and welcome back to McD Plays Dark Souls 2. We are at Sinner's Rise now, working our way towards the Lost Sinner. Might be a shorter episode, might be a really long episode, to be honest, just because we're going to have quite a few opportunities where I can die. I'm not very good at the part coming up. As you can see, I just rested at the bonfire just to restore my equipment to, full quote-unquote health, and those archers ended up respawning. You know what? I didn't even think about getting my crossbow out. I didn't even really think about getting anything out, to be honest. I probably should have done that. We have a light crossbow at basic level here. Probably not smart. Yeah, well, we're already on our way. I'm not going to, go back to Majula now. So let's just get in here and hopefully not die. That would be nice. There we go. We got 3 guys in here. We can take out rather quickly. And what'd you drop? Heavy crossbow. That's what I like. That's even better. But I probably can't wield it. Yeah, I can. And it does quite a bit more damage. But I'm not going to bother with it right now. Instead, I'm going to pop a life gem. And we're going to take the lift down to the bottom here. There's an item that you can pick up. You can actually see it coming into view right now. And it's best to get this item on your way down as opposed to on your way up. So what we're going to do is we're just going to roll off. Pick up the lacerating knife. We got a summon sign. That is Lucatiel. I don't want to summon her right now. I want to keep her alive, hopefully, for the boss fight. But we have to make our way through this shitty area. Lots of huge undead creatures. They're like reanimated undead. And just taking them out one at a time is probably for the best. They have a nasty tail attack. Sometimes if I'm being extremely patient and I just don't feel like messing with these guys up close and personal, I will just get a crossbow out and just snipe them from behind the elevator. I would like to get behind you if I can. Is that... Oh, there's that tail attack. And I'm dead. Good thing we had the Ring of Life protection on, right? Well, you know what? Since this guy felt it necessary to send me back to the bonfire, I have no issue going back to Majula now. And I have a heavy crossbow. So let's go ahead, sit and warp. And use some of these souls before we lose them all on the way to the Lost Sinner. Man, that area can be a pain in the ass. You could summon Lucatiel to help you, but I'd rather keep her at full health for the boss fight. Let's go ahead and repair our... what ring is it that I broke? Yeah, Ring of Life Protection. Did we already buy... We already bought all of the heavy bolts we can from you. Let's go ahead and buy all 10 Titanite shards you have. And let's go ahead and reinforce our heavy crossbow. Holy shit, we got 20 shards? I could upgrade it again, but I might hold off. Can we upgrade anything else? I don't... Oh, we could upgrade the Silver Eagle Kite Shield with... Oh, we haven't done that at all, really. Yeah, let's do that. That's why I have so many shards. I'm going to upgrade that a bit. And... let's leave the crossbow at what it is for right now.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Yeah, let's... Here's hoping, right? Actually, did I buy... I didn't really buy anything from you. I was going to say, I could probably pick up an item from him if I spend enough souls. And I already did that with you, right?
I knew you'd be back.
Let's see. Maybe. I'll buy another 10 life gems.
Everyone so
Yup.
Thanks.
I can't even remember if I got the covetous silver serpent ring. You know what? I think I did. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I got it. Got it in one of the previous videos. Silly me. And I think we've already talked to Mullen, right? No, we haven't talked to Mullen. let's go ahead and speak to him.
Sorry, have we met? Oh, sorry. It's just I've been awfully busy lately. Care to look over my wares? Please, be my guest. I upgraded my stock recently, although it may be a bit out of your reach.
Yeah. The only reason you're doing so well now, buddy, is because of us. We spent so much with you. He's got this cocky-ass fucking sitting stance he's working on right now. I am actually doing the same in my chair at the moment, even though you guys can't see it. But, yeah, he's added quite a couple more sets, I believe. Is it the infantry stuff, perhaps? Probably. But I don't really think that there's much more that I want to get from him until I beat some bosses. But we'll finish his dialogue.
I'm rich! I'm rich! I don't need to go home anymore. Home? Home? Where is home?
So you can see.
Are you sure? Well, I may sell out while you're away.
You can see that he is slowly starting to succumb to the curse as well, losing a bit of his memory. So, let's go ahead and devote the rest of this episode to trying to conquer Sinner's Rise and the Lost Sinner. Actually, do I have any shards to give to you, Emerald Herald?
Is that a shard you found?
I do!
Here, to see how...
Let's upgrade our Estus Flask. I think I only got one, right? Let's go ahead and try giving you another one. I have 2 shards. Shit. Probably should have done that earlier. But as you can see, we now have 6 in our Estus Flask. You guys should remind me when I have shit like that. I feel like you picked up a shard, you should head back to Majula right now before you forget. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get back to Sinner's Rise. And maybe there's going to be a human summon down there that wants to help us out. I was doing that on my off-camera character, and there was actually one paladin who looked very similar to Paladin Leroy from Dark Souls 1, who helped me out. Was a bro, took care of me, got me through to the Lost Sinner, and we decimated. Actually, not we, me and Lucatiel did, because that guy helped me get there, but then he just decided he was going to quit right when I got to the boss fight. So, whatever. I don't really care. We did just fine. What are you doing? It looks like I'm going to take 1 hit from the archer over here. No big deal. And we get any other good drops from you guys? Royal Swordsman gloves. Now we're going to have to pull the elevator back up. Unfortunately, we got to wait a second, but I'm thinking, do I really want to sit in cheese? I'm thinking I kind of do, especially since my heavy crossbow only puts me at 70%, so I can still fast roll. I think that's a fast roll. Feels like it. But we can sit, and if we don't have any people to summon down here, I can sit and just crossbow these abomination hollows to death. And, you know, it won't be quick work, but it'll be quicker than me dying 50 times. Let's go ahead, pop out here. Hey, you, come here. So we're doing 94 with our heavy bolts. Oh man, this is going to be a slog. Maybe I should just suck it up and fight them. But what I generally like to do is kind of get one at a time up here. And you could just sit, like, right here. And their pathing, 90% of the time, won't allow them to go over that kind of contraption, that lever right there. Once in a while, they'll kind of wisen up and lunge at you, and then that's where all shit can go to hell. But go ahead, 100 damage. And you see that I did 92 that time because I didn't allow my stamina, like, to refill as much. Like, I need that much to do a 100% damage for my shot. But if I end up doing one right now, it's not as much stamina as I generally would need, so it's going to do less damage. So we got one of those guys taken down. I probably shouldn't have just been firing my heavy bolts all willy-nilly, but what are you going to do? Go ahead, Hey, you want to come here? Oh, hey, there's that lunging attack that I was talking about. You want to come here? I'm going to kite you up here. You can backstab these guys, too. Maybe I'll try that on the last one. It is kind of a pain in the ass at times if you're just soloing this area. Because, man, they'll whip that tail at you. But if you have somebody else that's kind of drawing their attention and you can just get right up behind them and pull the backstab off, you know, that's much easier. I don't trust Lucatiel with distracting. Because I really don't. I don't even like having her around until all the enemies in this area are dead. There's more explosive hollows coming up. But we've got one more of these guys to deal with. Hey. What's going on? There we go. You know what? Since I don't have the bracing knuckle ring on either, I probably shouldn't use my sword that much. Got a malformed skull. So let's switch back to this. And here's the last one of these guys. You don't want to just do a straight run through that area because, as you would guess, you've got these 3 guys following you along with about 5 or 6 more of those explosive undeads. Yeah, that's a big no-no. And there's a gate in your way. You have to actually pull a lever. So it's going to be a couple seconds, and you're just going to get surrounded by all of these guys, and they're going to kill you in like 2 hits. You get 2 explosive dudes up your ass. That's it. Game over. But thankfully, this guy's almost dead. Let's go ahead and try to do a backstab on him. I don't think that's going to work. Ah, okay. I wasn't close enough to get it. But I did have an opening for it. So what we're going to do... Did I get the item over here? I did not. Let's go ahead and grab that. Sublime Bone Dust. I haven't used any of those yet. And I don't even remember if I've actually, like, explained what they do. Sublime Bone Dust is an item that you can burn at the bonfires. And it's going to increase how much Estus... each sip of your Estus heals you. I should probably burn all those when I get a chance. Somebody remind me, please. If I don't do it by the end of this video, someone please remind me. So what we're going to do is head up here and take out some of these guys. Take out the ones above before we encounter the ones below. And 1 bolt will take him out. Now, Belfry Luna and the gargoyles. We picked up the Bastille key. That opens up all of these doors. Probably not a big deal, I know, but it's also going to open up doors right before the boss fog, and I'll show you why that's so important in just a few moments. We got a fire seed. So later on, we'll be able to upgrade our pyromancy. And we'll go over to this side, open up the other door. Just in case I die at the Sinner, I could rush through here now. I don't have to go through this gate. I can go through these doors. It's easy to run past the 3 big, like, transformed hollows, but running through these guys can be difficult sometimes. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through room by room and just wipe these guys out. Some of them will pop out of the water. So keep an eye out on that. Don't think just because you killed the one in the room that you're safe. Should be one in this corner, right? Yup. And we're almost done with this section. Heading to here. There you are. Oh shit, missed that first one. Thankfully my backslash ended up nailing him. And I think this room is safe. At least on New Game on New Game it is. I don't think New Game Plus. We got a Pharaoh's Lockstone, so we can go back to that section in the Bastille that was, I believe, in the last episode, and open up those 2 secret walls. Hit this lever. And another thing that I've picked up from other players is we've got the Flame Butterfly. Bottle filled with dried red butterflies. Stimulation of these rare butterflies creates a small flame, allowing torches to be lit on the go. These butterflies exude secretions which ignite upon exposure to air. protecting them from natural predators. Known and loved as handy firelighters, but feared as the catalysts of disastrous fires when found in swarms. These are actually the little guys that we saw in the intro scene to the game. I'm going to go ahead and use one right now so we can light a torch instead of having to be at a bonfire. And we're going to light this up. Again, just another precaution. If I die at the center, I'll have a torch right here that I can light instead of having to use another flame butterfly. Oh, and we got summons up the wazoo. I think we'll be fine without summoning somebody. We'll just use Lucatiel. So here's the big thing. You open up a door on each side over here, and you've got this kind of oil, and you can set a light in here. The boss fight with the Lost Sinner can be handled two ways. One, you skip the gargoyles, you don't get this Bastille key, and you just go in there. The Lost Sinner will then wipe out all forms of light, all sources of light, so you're fighting in the dark. So your lock-on is going to be, like your lock-on distance is going to be considerably decreased. And that can make the fight a bit more difficult. But if you light all this, the Sinner will put out the torches on the bottom level of the room, but there will be fire along the sides, and that will allow you to keep more lock-on. So one more thing I want to do, I can take out my torch, or my shield now. I want to go ahead and get Lucatiel. And I'm going to equip... What do I want to do here? Kind of want to... I don't want to, but I'm going to take off the Ring of Life Protection. We're going to put on our Red Eye Ring, just so we can keep the Sinner focused on us. I am also going to equip some Homeward Bones. That way, if Lucatiel dies, I can just warp out of the room and not take a death. Because that's what I want to do. I want to be able to beat the Sinner with Lucatiel by my side. So let's head through here. Get Lucatiel to show up. And this will be the second out of 3 battles that I need her to survive for. There is 4. So if I lose one of them, it's not a big deal. But the Sinner shouldn't be particularly difficult. So let's get to this boss fog and fight this boss. And then we'll probably wrap it up by going back to Majula and using that Sublime Bone Dust. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. You know what? We got a summon sign right here. Let's just try it. Nope. Nope. Doesn't want to show up. They were already summoned. So let's go ahead and go fight the Lost Sinner. So, Lost Sinner, extremely fast and can break your guard. You probably just want to do one hit at a time if you get the opportunity, because that jump back dodge that she has can really catch you off guard and F your day up. See, like right there, I even swung a little too late. Like I landed my damage on her, but she can break your guard very quickly and combo the hell out of you. You already got to see the jumping attack that she has. Oops, shit. Which isn't fun. I am using a life gem right now because I don't get too many opportunities to heal up in this fight because I have the Red Eye Ring on, and the boss is going to just be going for me as opposed to Lucatiel. Lucatiel does pretty well in this fight. She can do some pretty good damage. Oh shit, I forgot that there's a follow-up move to that. Let's pop that gem. Oh no! Lucatiel, if you would like to intervene. Okay. We gotta kind of heal up here. We'll just wait for an opening to do that. Oh, shit! I didn't think that jump attack was going to lead into a thrust, but I've been known to be wrong in the past. I would like you to just kind of back off me for a second. Just a second. Okay, that should be good. There we go. Are you really trying to fight Lucatiel right now? Okay. I'll take it. At least I got to heal up a bit. Okay. Probably going to try to break my guard right now. Yup. Lucatiel. You, Lucatiel, you are a beast. Yes! Lucatiel did most of the work in that fight, to be honest. I just kind of drew the fire from the Lost Center. So you can see that red eye ring helps quite a bit. Let's take it off before I forget to take it off later and get swarmed by a bunch of enemies. Put on the Ring of Life Protection. And as you can see, Lost Center, if you take the time to fight the gargoyles, this fire definitely helps. I usually didn't lose any lock on. Oh man, there's tons of scrawling on the ground. I've never noticed this before either. Interesting. Let's go ahead and open this door. There's going to be a chest to the left with another sublime bone dust. So I should probably use both when I get a chance. And I was wrong. We got a fragrant branch of yore and Elizabeth mushroom. Fragrant branch of yore is pretty big right now. Let's go ahead and light this bonfire. Primal bonfire has been lit. You cannot warp to this one, but you can warp away. So it's going to return us back to Majula. Pretty much, it's the game designer's way of saying, hey, you got to the end of the area, so we're just going to take you back and just, show you that you just conquered a section of the game. So, all right, let's rest at the bonfire real quick, and let's burn some sublime bone dust. There we go. Some force has strengthened the Estus flask. Now let's do it again! Let's do it again! Please! Make me stronger. Alright, Emerald Herald just watching over me. Kinda creeping out in the background.
You have acquired the soul of an old one. That is more than most undead can say.
So, we got one great soul. Only 3 more to go. I don't think you give me any more dialogue, do you?
Over the hill and past the forest is the king's castle, where a man peered straight into the essence of the soul. But whatever came of it?
I don't know. And I don't know if I want to level up either. Because honestly, we could use these souls for upgrading items and armor. Crespro!
Life is a journey, and every journey eventually leads to home.
That's deep. That is very deep.
Hade's Tower of Flame
Nope.
lies beyond.
Don't need any more dialogue from you. I need certain dialogue from you to get an item. I think I just need to die a bit more. But oh well. Let's go ahead, take off our homeward bone. And what else are we gonna do? We don't need any of this stuff right now. I'm trying to think if there's any other place that I really want to go before we move on. You know what? Yeah, let's get to the next bonfire. So what we're gonna do is go back towards Hade's Tower of Flame, but we see that Alicia has moved back. So we're gonna chat her up for a second.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again. This room is not as it seems. There are 2, not 1 pathways leading out. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles.
Ah, shit. I should have learned
Shall I
some.
provide you with one?
Oh, yes, please. Help me out. So you can pay 2,000 souls to have her move the path. She will use her quote-unquote miracles to do it. I see you, Lycia. Fucking fooling me. Using a key to turn this. Gulling the people. Gulling the gullible.
Go ahead then. May the power of miracles be with you. Offer your souls to the gods.
Yeah, so you can snatch them from me. But we have a new path to go down now. Thanks to her, she has opened this up. I'm going to be heading along here. And there's going to be a drop-off, so, you know, kind of be careful. Don't just be in a hurry. Hug the side. And continue to move up this way. You know, I might stop and upgrade my heavy crossbow after all. I might do that off camera, but if I do, I'll let you guys know. For now, we're going to chat up one more NPC and get to the bonfire and wrap up the video. So you could actually pass this guy. I've been known to do it before.
I don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark.
This guy I don't think wants to talk to us.
Leave me alone.
Yep, okay.
I'm interested in one thing, dog. You haven't the gift.
Well, how do I get the gift? Maybe we'll do that later, but for now, we're at Huntsman's Copse, or Copes. I don't know how to pronounce this one. I've heard Copse a lot, so... But we're going to rest at the bonfire, and that's going to be it. So thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and comment on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time.